Business 1940 the 11th of February 2018, updated 2041 the 11th of February 2018. Get URLAt. At the same time, he noticed that in case all goes well with trade talks with Beijing, the U.S. may lift tariffs against China. Kudlow added though that no trade plan has been developed by U.S. officials for China so far. In an interview with CNBC, White House advisor Larry Kudlow has warned that in case talks between the U.S. and China on trade don't go well, U.S. President Donald Trump could pull the trigger on additional tariffs on Chinese goods. It depends on how the talks go. He has said that he could pull the trigger on about $265 billion. We don't know what the tariff rate might be, he said. Kudlow added that he is not as optimistic about reaching a trade deal with Beijing as he was earlier. Kudlow called the upcoming meeting between Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping at the G20 summit definite and noted that the trade dispute between the countries will be on the meeting's agenda. The White House advisor shared that if trade talks between Washington and Beijing improve, U.S. tariffs on Chinese imports could be lifted, but so far Trump hasn't ordered U.S. officials to start developing a draft trade agreement between the countries. At the same time, Kudlow noted that the U.S. hasn't received any trade offers from Beijing. Look, there's no massive movement to deal with trade, Kudlow said. Read more. Pompeo says U.S. is trying to make China behave like normal nation. The trade dispute between the U.S. and China began after Washington imposed hefty tariffs on Chinese steel and aluminum on April 2018, prompting a mirror response from Beijing. Throughout the year, the two nations have exchanged several rounds of mutual tariffs worth billions of dollars. The U.S. is urging China to negotiate a new fair trade deal.